problem I had with trying to make this video was wondering if I wanted to put everything together in one big video or just make it into several parts and explain everything individually. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go with the latter option and do that. But right now, let's get into it. So finally, Star Wars Celebration 2019 has ended. I was unable to go because I really wanted to go. But now, we finally have our first ever official teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. The movie itself is called The Rise of Skywalker, and that lends itself to a lot of different theories of what this actually means. First big theory is that it probably might be referring to Rey and the fact that she is actually a Skywalker. I know that's kind of a retcon considering what was told about us in The Last Jedi when her parents were nobodies, and I really hope they don't go that route and just leave it at that, because that was actually a pretty good plot twist that I became okay with. But if it turns out she's a Skywalker or something along that line, then that's what it's looking like. Or it might not be referring to Rey at all. It actually might be referring to Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is, for all intents and purposes, a Skywalker in the sense that Leia was a Skywalker. Although he's technically a Solo too, so considering his last name is Ben Solo. Basically, it could mean that Kylo Ren finally sees the error of his ways and starts redeeming himself the same way Vader did at the end of Return of the Jedi, and he becomes a light side user again. Or it could be referring to Luke himself, considering Luke is the main Skywalker in the entire series. And maybe this is just him having his renewed faith in the entire Jedi Order, or how he believes Rey is the resurgence of everything. At the start of the trailer, you can hear his voiceover saying, "1,000 generations live within you, and now it's all up to you now." You just see Rey right there standing in the middle of a desert, which I assume is not Tatooine, because we've been there before. And this very nice looking red TIE interceptor, which is actually a TIE silencer, is just coming towards her, and she does this cool flip, and it just fades to black. I know it's only a teaser trailer, but you just gotta take a little bit of a moment to look at the scenery of everything. Everything looks just fantastic. I know it's a teaser trailer and doesn't really mean much, but that just looks cool. There is one cool shot towards the end of the trailer with all the main cast standing on the hill, and you see something in the distance really big. As it turns out, that's actually the Death Star wreckage, or what's left of the Death Star, just sitting in the middle of the ocean. A lot of people will probably be asking, how the hell did all that wreckage get there and it's still in one piece? Well, it's been 30 years, I know, since the second Death Star was destroyed, but all that wreckage had to go somewhere. It didn't all just vaporize, because that's not how explosions work. And then immediately after that, the screen fades to black and you hear this little sinister laugh in the background. And it can only be one person, it's the Emperor's laugh. That's right. Emperor Palpatine is coming back for this movie, and that wasn't just like a little bit of a tease or something to like lure you in. It's actually confirmed by J.J. Abrams that Palpatine is in this movie in some sense. Now, to what extent, I don't know. What I do know is that Ian McDiarmid himself was at Celebration, and he immediately came on stage after the reveal of the trailer, and then JJ let us know that this is a real thing. Also of note is the fact that this movie does not take place immediately after The Last Jedi, like how The Last Jedi immediately took place after The Force Awakens. This is a year or a couple years after The Last Jedi, so a lot can happen, and this is going to be the end of the trilogy, and the end of the Skywalker saga in general. Overall, I'm really looking forward to Episode 9. Well, I've been looking forward to Episode 9 because it's Star Wars and I fucking love it. And it's about time we finally got something, and I was wondering when they were going to do this or if they were going to do it. And hopefully this hyped up the fan base a little bit. It sounded like it hyped the fan base up during their reveal at Celebration, but I want to know what you think. What are you all most looking forward to when it comes to Episode 9? Are you looking forward to Episode 9? Whatever you think, leave me a comment below and tell me how you feel. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter at Asteroid Mike. I'm on Reddit now, so don't forget to check out that. Also, Asteroid Mike. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click on the like button, and share this with everyone else. And as always, I will see you around. So until then, peace out.